Thank you for tuning in with Enchantress. That is me. The Babbler. That is me. On this evolutionary, revolutionary high of an uprise at this time. Forgive my throat. It's a little, right now. But I kind of, I never done it this way before, so I'm going to just channel in some kind of new form that's presenting itself to me to share. It's not that I don't do this kind of connect, but it's usually personal. Like, as a person that uses, divination tools, we all have a divination tool. Our tools are just different, you see. So there are so many things that if we were to connect with ourselves and learn how we connect, with all things, including ourselves, then we would learn and discover or acknowledge the different varied ways that we connect with whatever this is, whatever this life, this journey, this incarnation is for you, anyways, cards call to me. Especially, I'm a tarot oracle collector. I love oracle cards. I love tarot. So I have over 50 decks, let's say, and that's not an exaggeration. And maybe I was being nice, and maybe I have more. So when I connect with cards, especially, or I'm in the beginning stages of connecting with oracle cards or tarot, they call out to me. And, it's not like they say, hey, come pick me up and have this whole, verbal dialogue with me, calling me from wherever they are placed around the house. It's an intuitive call, and so all day today, for whatever reason, this oracle deck, Conscious Spirit Oracle deck, has been calling out to me. And it says, the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck was created to honor, celebrate, and reconnect to nature's spirit and divine feminine in all her forms. The guidebook has insightful interpretations to help you discover the wisdom and energy each card carries. So that's wonderful. But what came to mind with these is kind of like structure. So it's 3 cards or 3 piles, okay, while I'm shuffling. And, this is a general message. So if you find yourself coming here and connecting with I on your own revolutionary, evolutionary, uprise, high-rise journey that you are awakened to at this time, then good for you. May this message resonate with you. So this deck is calling to me, Conscious Spirit Oracle deck, and it's very simplistic of how it wants me to read its message and deliver its message to whomever will come across this. Take what resonates, let go what does not. If this video is not for you, then it's not for you. May you still take something from it that seeds within you and to your own evolution, revolution, and may it birth within you the seeds needed for this further awakening that applies and wants to connect with us all. There is no roadblock that is permanent on our evolution. So, whatever. So I'm going to be shuffling these, and then, so it's pretty much going to be whatever spits out for present, right now. What's going on right now, okay? The current energy influencing, or, whatever. Then the next one is what to expect, okay? What to expect with this kind of energy that is intermingling and is vibrating, creating, marinating, seeding, that you're working with, what's to expect, what to expect, and then advice in regards to whatever that is. So again, many people will come across this video at different points, different times. These messages are timeless in every kind of way. But what is time? But time is of the essence, right? So, again, thank you for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, there are a lot of changes that are happening again, transitions. There are a lot of transformations. There are a lot of infusions taking place. A lot of action being played out. Even in stillness, that is an act. That is an act that calls you to your most highest sense of connecting with self. So stillness is an act, and sometimes it is required, especially when we are so engulfed in our environment or, circumstances in some kind of way. I've always connected with the story of Orpheus. I never say the name right, but the wounded healer centaur story, connecting with the western side of my astrology sign at Sagittarius, although in Vedic I'm Scorpio. So imagine the intensity in that kind of fire stream, especially when the Piscean in me, in the moon astrology part, and also Aqua in the Vedic astrology part of the moon. But anyways, that is not what this is all about in the higher states of wisdom, and then our North Nodes and South Nodes. But that's another video. I've always found a way to rise despite the pain. And I've had a pretty painful, traumatic upbringing of a life experience. And the other day of the anniversary of my mom's death, I hadn't calculated the amount of years that she had been gone from this earthly domain in a while. Like, I'm like, oh, it's been 18 years. Oh, it's been, now over 20, So you stop counting, because what is time? And especially since I've been diving in and connecting with my inner divine too. And I saw my mama. Maybe not in this 3D realm, but I saw my mama and I know what she looks like, And that created a whole new dynamic of experience for me, of acknowledging a world that I could no longer suppress or hide or keep hidden within my own experience, And, the dynamics of evolution for each of us is individualized. And although we may share certain portals of energies or frequencies that exist that we feed to or we are influenced by, ultimately the journey that each of us individually have to experience, we do this on our own, And we're each on our own different levelings of planes of multidimensional layerings of existence, and then there are certain common areas that we meet, and here's where we bond and we connect and we recalibrate. So it's very important for you to acknowledge, by discovering first your truest ways of connecting with the divine, even if it's tuning into channels like this and listening to others speak from the divine, and then resonating with that, and it's like, this is my synchronicity in life, connecting, through the musings of others. Either way, so the whole evolution of just even my whole understanding of this understanding for my overstanding is rather profound, because it's constantly evolutionizing, revolutionizing. It's infinite, it's expansive, and I have already come to a point in my leveling of multidimensional layers of existing and understanding, overstanding, have come to this acceptance of the infiniteness of infinity and expansiveness and conceiving something beyond my level of human conception, ability to conceive, because it's so mind-blowing and deep that it takes a dive to discover this hive inside that is external, internal, external, internal, external, internal. Either way, I've been obeying more of the divine assistance and guidance that I receive and that I tap into. And I've realized this November 3rd made 28 years that my mother has been passed away. And it hit me, this time continuum space that is profound when you look at it in a cycle of 365 days in a year times 28. That's a whole lot of 3D life experience if you want to just look at it from that dimension. Yet I, since the span of time, operate and live multidimensionally, aware and always tapped in. I can vouch for that in this 3D realm of this life experience if it's too far-fetched for someone to conceive the possibility of having a multi-dimensional layering of parallel even experience of life existing on so many multi-dimensional of a plane that you can be here and here and here and here and here and travel through this space continuum that is open. We are builders on these lands, creating architecture that box us in. I'm gonna upload this and then do number 2. Stay tuning in with me if you want to see, because I am gonna pull some cards 1313. Okay, thank you.